So we have with us Avinash Nautute, who is currently working as member of technical staff at TIBCO. Hi Avinash, hope you are having a great day.
Yeah, hi, Pawan. You also. I hope your days are great.
Yeah, that's good. So before moving forward, actually, I wanted to, can you introduce yourself to the audience so that it would build a good connection with them? What is your educational background and आपकी engineering field कौन सी थी ये and आपने graduation कब complete किया ये सब चीजें?
Yeah, sure. So, sir, as you already know myself,
Mhm.
Avinash. Basically, currently I'm working in the TCS as a member of technical staff. But before that, I have worked for the TCS for nearly 3 years. So before that, I have completed graduation from mechanical department. I know that is the strange. So how IT to mechanical to IT. So
Mhm.
basically, after graduation means during final year.
Mhm.
I start preparing for the mechanical core jobs, but parallelly I started other branch also. So
Mhm.
during open campus trial of TCS, I got a chance to get selected for TCS. I started working for it immediately after graduation.
Mhm. Okay,
Uh,
great. And like, how was your journey? Like, when did you decided that आपको mechanical से IT में जाना है and like when did you decided that? How did you decided that?
Not decided, but means I have only decided like I need a job after graduation. That's it. Means due to financial background, we can say. So
Mhm.
means in I was studying in MIT Aurangabad. So
Mhm.
basically, last semester was implant training. So during
Mhm.
implant training, there was no educational work, only the practical we need to implement. So
Right.
during that time, I started preparing for the core jobs like mechanical
Mhm.
open campus drive also, then
Uh-huh.
college campus drive also. But during means have met one friend from electronics having was studying in the same college. So
Mhm.
he suggested me to try to get means try to prepare for IT also, because
Right.
it's not like you need a huge knowledge about IT field. So you
Mhm.
can start
That's right.
anyway, means from anywhere we can say. So I started learning C, because
Yeah, right.
means I've seen mostly people when see IT companies, so like programming knowledge, so they started from the C.
See,
Maybe
right.
this is core or base,
Right.
but same like I have also started with C, trying small programs, then also prepare for the aptitude. Aptitude is the
Uh,
common for any field, like
yeah.
any branch or any competitive exam also.
Right.
So then after giving the sorry, after giving aptitude test, and the I got selected for the interview, and I also prepare for the interview, like
Mhm.
introduction, because basically for core it's like just a normal interview, but
Yeah,
if
right.
for IT, like how
Something different.
we can answer in something different, like how
Yeah.
we can answer these questions, even we don't know,
You have to
means
think a lot,
we are
right?
from the technical.
Yeah.
Think a lot, maybe we can say some bouncers,
Yeah, right. That's correct.
because we don't have idea about what they are asking.
Yeah, right.
But still means it was very good interview. Mainly they focus on the curriculum part, and means managerial part, but not that much on the technical part. So we
Okay.
can say fortunately I have selected for the TCS also. But when I start career in the TCS, means first 6 months, there was one thing in my mind, like I cannot sustain in this field, means that much long, because programming is difficult. Many things are means we can say there was the limitations, or for me in the programming field.
Mhm.
But basically means it was all due to means only because of the mentors I have got, like there was one senior, like Suman Zalodia, means I have working in the TCS in Gandhinagar.
Okay.
So he was the lead of mine, so he gave me very good training. So after 6 months, I means I'm able to understand many things, like Are, this is the main working of the IT companies. Like basically, I was in the service now, so
Yeah.
uh,
Right.
how to work with customer, how to complete it, their requirements,
Right.
how we can implement different ideas in the programming. So I got means I'm getting clear more about the work. And after 1 year, means I started working on the project. Mostly means I have selected means I find I'm comfortable in the Java mostly because I have work on the Java most, and also get means try to implement many requirement into the programming. So we can say that currently
You
means
You're currently
it
working
works.
on Java. Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Fine. Because we have a lot of questions in the comment section that like, will I be able to sustain in the IT field if I am from a non-technical, non-IT background, like from mechanical or civil? Will I be able to sustain in IT? And that is the one doubt that a lot of people have. And and since you have gone through that process, and as you have mentioned that mentors are a key, like play a key role in this process, right? Mentors and like yeah, right. So in the first 1 year, you were only working on one project, right? You didn't shift to any other project. I mean,
means
what tech?
during 1 year means I basically means there was a .NET framework.
Okay,
So
.NET
first
framework.
6 months was the only training part. Means they gave a very systematically training on the UI and the backend part. UI contain HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, many things. And basically for backend we use means basically C Sharp is mainly used, but at that time we used VB.NET, which was
Okay.
very old technology.
Right.
Mostly I think 20 years old at that time. It
Oh.
was at the training. So but VB is quite means I find VB is quite difficult
Mhm.
than C Sharp, as C Sharp is the modern one. Syntax is simple, mostly things are simple.
Right.
Working on this tech stack for 1 year, but mostly I have interacted and I find comfortable in SQL language
Oh.
because I like to write the queries
Mhm.
as per the requirement
Yeah.
because that is the part I like.
Yeah. That's correct. So after you completing 1 year, like you moved from .NET to Java, right? Is it correct?
Right. Hmm.
So like on what tech stack exactly you worked? Spring Boot or something like that?
Spring Boot means there was a requirement in one project like need to develop one project from scratch. So that is the we can say advantage
Mhm.
point for me. Like for working in any framework from scratch. I started working on means at that time I know the Java means parallelly from
Mhm.
beginning of TC means beginning when I joined the TCS. I
Mhm.
try to learn the Java because Java is the worst and
Yeah.
many means popular language. So that's
Yeah.
why I introduced.
Yeah. That's correct. That's correct. Yeah.
So
One second. One
then
second.
means I'll start.
Yeah. Yeah, go on.
And then I start learning the Spring Boot framework also because I don't have that much knowledge about Spring Boot because that was completely new to me.
Mhm.
But means basically there many things like REST APIs also. So with combination of REST APIs, Spring Boot framework, and Java, it was very great backend.
Mhm.
Means we can say it makes us very convenient to develop any APIs in the backend. So
Mhm.
basically, I was only selected for the backend, and there was the separate team for the UI.
Okay.
So I think you Angular language is used in UI, but I never work in Angular that much on the real time example. So
Right. And like, when did you decided that I have to prepare for new company? And like, after start, like after you made the decision that I want to switch to a different company and learn new skills. So like, what all the skills you started acquiring, and how did you prepare for that? Like switching to different company and everything, interviews and everything.
Mostly what happens is like when we are working on any real time project means
Mhm.
there is a lot means there is one gap in theoretical knowledge and practical knowledge. So when we work on the real time project, so definitely we apply the practical knowledge. But when I start learning the Java, I didn't focus on these core things.
Mhm.
Only start means how we can how we can create the APIs, how we can test it, how we can bind the data, manipulate the data. I know that things, but not the core regarding the Java. So means when I decided to switch, only because there are two three things. First one is like. Uh, let's see, career growth means in TCS what happens is like uh, the project where the Spring Boot means we have adopted,
Mhm.
it's ended. So
Right.
after that I didn't get that much interest in other project or other language. So
Right.
that's why means this is the chance means mm, right, I mean, we can say this is the right time to switch. So after that after decision, um, I start working on the core part of Java. Means basically like ops is the basics one, so everyone knows that. But apart from this, there are means principles also, like data structure is the core part, like
Mhm.
multi-threading and exception part. Many more things like if we go into any languages, firstly means then I know that like Java is this much vast and this much
Yeah. Right.
deeper
Yeah. Right.
when I start learning.
Right. Right. Right.
Then I also refer many YouTube. I think there are means lots of materials available on the YouTube,
Right.
which is the freely available. So I took the advantage of it. So
Yeah. Right.
basically, I refer many tutorials. So after that, means we can say I have that no, means I have that much confidence on myself. Like I'm ready to
Yeah. Give
give
the
the interview.
interviews. Interviews. Right. That's correct.
So
Yeah.
basically, I took 2 months for the preparation. After
Preparation.
that, I
Right.
started to. Uh,
Okay. Okay.
After
So
that,
like
I
after you
started for
decided,
the
you took like you prepared for 2 months and then you started for applying, right?
interviews.
And like
Right.
which yeah. Okay. And what methods do you use for applying? Like you applied from LinkedIn or Naukri.com, or you build a profile on Naukri.com or something like that, or like did you directly approach the HRs or something like that?
Mostly like there are different platforms like
Mhm.
Naukri is already giving a very beautiful portal for the getting the
Right.
jobs.
So right.
Again, Indeed is also good, but I didn't find that much response from the Indeed. Monster is also good,
Mhm.
but LinkedIn job is also very best. Means from my rating, like Naukri, then LinkedIn jobs, then Indeed, and then Monster.
So, okay.
Means according to my experience, might be that will be very
Yeah. Yeah.
according to
Definitely.
everyone's experience.
Yeah. Right. Right.
But from Naukri, means suppose it's totally depends upon the how much notice period you have to serve,
Right.
how
That's
much
correct.
experience you have,
Right.
means
Correct.
many more, like what are the key specifications, means in which field or language you are specialized in.
Right.
Means
Right.
the requirement, suppose I'm looking for the Java, and there is sufficient demand for Java, or need the Java profile,
Right.
then definitely I will get call. But if I am working in the PHP or something else,
Mhm.
and there is no demand, we can say no requirement for the
Right.
specific skill, so it will difficult.
So as we have already discussed about YouTube, you used YouTube for learning purpose. Like what other platforms or like for coding and learning you used, like the platforms basically.
So basically, there are many platforms like
Mhm.
Lead Code, HackerRanks, who provides us the online coding. So gave us many questions on the multiple topic, like data structure, oops,
Mhm.
exceptions, multi-threading. So you
Right.
can simply choose and try to solve the question on.
Mhm. That's it.
They gave means with the help of small code snippet of any language which you choose. Okay, so basically means when I have also refer both of these, and apart from this means I try to uh, mm, try to code, like there are different basics code, like a palindrome, Fibonacci, means
Mhm.
you have seen. So I
Yeah.
tried it in Java language. So basically I have Eclipse and Spring Tool Suite installed in my personal laptop. So I can means I choose this ID to code the code in Java. So basically, you can also try online editors also. So lots of
Mhm.
online editors are available for C, C++, Java, Python also. So you
Right.
can
That's correct.
code it from there also.
Right. Right. Absolutely. Yeah. So the next question that we have is like, how many companies did you apply for? And like you आपने directly applies किया company के लिए and आपको HR के call आ रहे थे या what was the procedure that you followed?
So mostly means during 3 months of notice period. In first month, I didn't get that much response from the companies. Like
Right.
mostly for 3 months notice period, no one going to tolerate you because
Yeah. Right.
definitely after getting the opportunity, you will switch for the others.
Yeah. Right.
Means
That's
go
correct.
with the other.
Yeah.
So
That's correct.
mostly in first month, I didn't get that much chance, but after means firstly I cleared the interview of Cognizant,
Right.
so they gave me the opportunity, but after that I mean nearly I have given 10 to 12 interviews during that,
Mhm.
during which I means I got the four offers.
Okay.
So I choose TIBCO. The
Right.
reason for the TIBCO is only it is the product based company.
Right.
So mostly that is not the only part you should focus.
Mhm.
Like it is only product based company. That's why I choose like mostly means I have seen from many part like their products are very popular. So I have
Mhm. Right.
search on the YouTube and Google like what is the company, what is the, and I have done this research about other companies also.
As well. Right. That's correct.
So
That's important.
Cognizant and others also. So after that, like I find choosing a product based company will
Mhm.
definitely help me to boost my knowledge, because I
Right.
am not from the
Obviously.
core IT, and
Right.
currently also many things are new to me.
Right.
When currently I'm also working in the TIPCO, so most of the things I have means I never learned. So I try to learn from here also, because from where from we need to start. So I'm not the master in the field, but
Right. Right.
still I'm trying
Correct.
to acquire the knowledge as much as possible.
Yeah.
So
Right.
basically, that is the main
Right.
reasons why I choose TIPCOs.
Typical. Yeah.
So
Right. Yeah, because learning is the never-ending process, right? The learning curve
uh,
always goes up and up and up. There is no turning back, right? Always have to
I
learn
mean,
and keep on learning.
learning curve should be there in every field, but in IT it must.
Yeah, it is. It is definitely mandatory.
It must, because see, we are working in the evolving technology field, right?
Right.
Because
Right.
IT is related to evolving technology. Day by day, technology going to be we can say advanced and advanced.
Advanced.
So
Right. Correct.
we need to be updated. So
Updated.
for this purpose means basically if our basics are cleared and we are acquiring the updated knowledge regarding any field or any
Mhm.
technology, then that is great.
Yeah.
So we can say we are master in that field. Means anyone can say that he's master or she is master in that field. So that.
Okay, okay, great. And what other companies apart from TIPCO you had offers with? I think Cognizant was one of them, and TIPCO is one of them, right? Like, what are the other examples?
Cognizant was the first one. After
Mhm.
that, CTS Tech is the very
Okay,
good healthcare company.
okay.
Means, and then Negero is also there, who is going to provide me a permanent work from home.
Oh,
And TIPCO is giving. Means currently we are working from home, but after some time the office will resume. Means as most of the companies will means started working
right,
from the offices.
right, right,
So
right. So the next question that we have is probably the most important question because we get in the comment section a lot of questions which are from people who are from non-IT background and they have started their career with companies like service-based companies like TCS, Infosys, Wipro. So what should exactly they do? Because most of them are sitting on bench either or they are in some support level project, right? So what should they do and in order to get into good companies like where they can acquire new skills and like learn a lot and the career graph should be always high, going high. So, what is your advice to all the viewers who are watching this video currently?
mm, according to my opinion, we can say learning curve can be in two ways. First one is like suppose I'm working in any services company or any MNC services company like TCS, Infosys, Wipro. Suppose I join these companies, and after that, definitely these companies have the bench period, because there are lots of candidate or employee working and means selected, and after that
Right.
allocating everyone to any project is quite difficult task. So that will
Right.
take the time. So that is basically the bench period. So during that means suppose I after getting selected immediately you are selected for any project, then that
Right.
is the great. And if the development means work is regarding any development back end, front end, or
Mhm.
database related things, then that is means from practical knowledge and actual situations he or she can learn.
Learn a
Means
lot. Right. Right.
means day-to-day problems can help them to learn. Okay, but
Right.
basically in second case, like suppose I am serving a longer notice period, here I am not getting any project, so
Mhm.
uh, what I should do? So definitely means he, we need, means I need to work hard for it. Like
Right.
work hard means other than the work means I need to start learning by myself, because
Right.
I already mentioned there are different platforms.
Right. Right.
YouTube, which is freely available. Hi,
Right.
definitely, if you will not get any Udemy's access, because that
Mhm.
is the paid one.
Right.
Many platforms are paid one, but you can refer YouTube. The
Right.
one question is there, like to whom we need to refer, because
Right.
there are on only if we search for the Java. So there
Mhm.
are lots of tutorials comes, like
Right.
Coursera also provide, and others manual tutorials also. Teachers also provide their tutorials
Right.
regarding the Java.
Correct.
So which one? So
You can
dependently
follow.
means
Mhm.
to whom that is the main question.
Yeah. Right.
Means
Which
other
tutorial we
than
should
this
follow? Yeah.
means to whom we should follow. So
Right.
according to like my only suggestion, like try to complete that course. Means
Ah.
suppose I started working for
Right.
means try to learn the Java and started any Java tutorial from the YouTube.
Mhm.
So try to complete that
That
tutorial.
course. That is the most
Means
important
what
thing.
happens mostly time is I face like
Mhm.
I started learning Spring Boot from XYZ
YouTube channel.
YouTube channel. Okay,
Uh-huh. Okay.
so I only means half of the part I have covered, but after that means if means I get any difficulty,
Mhm.
suppose that is the difficult part. Okay,
Uh-huh.
so after that I start learning from this YouTube channel, or learning this technology.
Right.
So
Right.
most of the
Yeah.
these things happen with most of the
Mhm.
people.
Right. Correct.
So
Correct.
try to complete.
Yeah. Right.
After that, suppose then you can say I understand, I didn't understand. Suppose you didn't understand from this YouTube channel, you can switch. Definitely it is time consuming activity,
Mhm.
but anyways you know, means you are on the notice period, so you don't have to do anything. So at least you can focus on the learning by yourself also.
Right. Correct. That is correct. Correct. Yeah, yeah, you have probably answered most of the questions. And one last thing that
Mhm.
we have implemented, like from this for this series, is that if you were not like a Java developer, what would you be? Like,
Mhm.
if अगर आप Java developer नहीं होते तो आप क्या होते हैं? फिर like, आप कौन सी दूसरी टेक्नोलॉजी सीखते हैं या फिर आप कुछ वेब 3.0 से लेके वेब 3.0 में कुछ सीखते हैं तो आप ऐसा क्या करते हैं? So,
Mm, means I want to learn Angular, which is the
Angular.
UI technology.
Mhm.
Because I have started learning. I mean, I know the core part of Angular, how it is
Mhm.
work, different, how we can create the components. It's a terminal also.
Mhm.
But I didn't work on real time, or I have not practiced that much on the Angular.
Right.
So that is only the part. But because there are different UI technologies like Angular, React JS, Vue
Mhm.
also, Vue.js also.
Right.
So
Right.
this basically uses the SPA mechanism, like single page applications.
Okay.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
so
Mhm.
that's why means I want to learn Angular. If I'm not the Java developer, so I
Mhm.
will definitely go with the Angular
Angular.
or in React also, UI technologies.
So, guys, if you have any doubts, please ask in the comment section. We will definitely try to answer all your questions. Okay, guys. So, thank you so much for watching this video, and hope you all guys have a great day.